beautiful people, I am Chef B. If you're new to this channel, welcome to this Jamaican and extended Caribbean and African family. Make sure you are subscribed down below. Okay, now for today's video, I will be sharing with you guys how I got my hair to be full and how I got rid of my bald spot. So first, let me give you guys a little backstory on how this bald spot came about and how much of a nuisance it was for the last couple of years. So I have eczema on the left side of my body. Yes, only the left side of my body is affected by eczema. So I have it on my arms, I have it on my thigh, and I have it on my boob area, and it affects the growing of my hair in the left back side. So I have realized that I had eczema when I was 18 years old. I'm now 25 years old, so that was about 7 years ago. It has gotten worse since I moved here in Canada 6 years ago. And what kind of eczema I have, I do not know, but different people experience different types of eczema. I'm no dermatologist, so the first thing that you need to do is consult your doctor. That's what you're supposed to do, consult your doctor. Now, my type of eczema, I don't have cracking of the skin, I don't bleed, I just have scarring, and then during the winter time when there's heat on inside my house, I get really bad itches. Now, for my hair, the hair in the back here tends to break all the time. I realized that it was induced by stress. So when I was doing different exams, when I had very important things coming up in my life, I realized that my hair broke. Now, I graduated university 2 years ago, so I don't think it's a coincidence that my hair has gotten fuller since then. So I got my degree out of the way. Sure, life has handed me a couple of stressful moments since then, but my hair has been consistent, and I realized that I changed some things that has helped me to grow my hair fuller. Now, I did have an appointment with a new dermatologist in March, but because of coronavirus, obviously everything is closed. So I will be giving you guys an update on the solution that this new dermatologist is about to give me. Previous doctors have recommended, what was it, steroid injections, and I think it's called plasma. I'm not sure, I forgot, but they did recommend some stuff like that, some steroid injections or whatever. So I'm consulting with a professional licensed actual dermatologist as opposed to a family doctor to get a solution to help me out even more. But I have taken some actions myself to help with the bald spot. Now, first, let me just say, if you're looking for tips for long hair, I do not have them. Even before I returned natural, during the time when my hair was permed and through my childhood, I have never had long hair past the shoulders. Now, a lot of people have sold you ideas of long hair. I'm not here to sell you that because I don't know, I've never experienced it, and I'm just trying to show you guys some healthy things, tips on how I got my hair to a healthy state. Now, a little backstory. I returned natural. I like to say return as opposed to went natural. So I returned natural in 2015 because obviously the bald spot was annoying me, and I realized that maybe it was because I'm using chemicals like the perm, the relaxer in my hair, and with the eczema I don't think that was a good idea. So I stopped. I did a big chop and I returned natural. Now, after 2 years of being natural or returning natural, I realized that my bald spot was returning. My hair shedded like crazy, and everything that could go wrong went wrong with my natural hair. The first year I had heat damage even though I didn't use heat, and that had a lot to do with when a lot of people return natural, they don't know what to do. So I was kind of maneuvering around what is the proper thing to do with my hair. I didn't know anything about porosity. I didn't know anything about creams versus gels. I didn't know anything at all, which a lot of us naturals have gone through in our first year. We don't know nothing. So after returning natural, my hair broke again, so I decided to do a taper cut in 2018. So that was 2 years ago. I cut my hair once again, and I'm like, second time around, hopefully it works. So after doing that taper cut, my hair was growing back really nicely until I realized this side and the right side was just not, they were just not working together. It was just not even at all, and I realized hair took a whole lot longer to grow, and then the bald spot returned. There is no way I'm cutting this a third time. Like I just couldn't be bothered, because I like to do certain styles that require some hair. So it got me frustrated, and I tried rice water. I did not keep up with it. I told you guys I was going to do an update, but honestly I did not keep consistent with the rice water. I don't know why I didn't like it, to be honest, but I just wasn't with it. Maybe I'll give it a second try, but my hair was softer after using the rice water. But I don't know why I didn't continue. I don't know. Anyway, so after trying that and then not continuing, I went ahead and I tried Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails with biotin. Now I have been using this consistently, and my hair has gotten fuller. Now this is not a sponsored video at all, sis. I don't know who these people are, but after using these gummies, this is my third bottle, my hair has gotten thicker since then. Now I've always had somewhat of a thinner, coily hair, and using this, my hair has gotten fuller. It doesn't coil as tightly as it used to, I realized, I guess because of the thickness. But this right here, I no longer do without. If it's empty, I'm back at Walmart getting another couple of bottles. Now another thing that I have been super consistent with using is the Certified Bella Scalp Therapy Oil. Now if you guys have been here for a minute, you might have seen me use this in every single natural hair video, maybe even some wig videos before I put on my wigs. You might have seen me use this. I use this consistently, and if I haven't showed it on camera, I'm using it off camera. So the bald spot has been gone for 6 months. Now when I say been gone, before the 6 months it was filling up, but it hadn't grown like actual strands of hair. So this is the first time and the longest time it has gone with just being consistent. And I don't want to jinx it, but I am keeping consistent with the things that I have been using. But as I said, consult your dermatologist. I have put on this consultation for too long, and then Corona happened. As soon as Corona is over, I'm going to get my consultation, and as I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated. Now the next thing that I have been using consistently, you know what, I'm gonna stop saying use this consistently. Everything that I'm going to show you is what I've been using non-stop. So the Certified Bella Stimulating Drops, and this says it's rich in fatty acids and vitamin E. Also, all my videos you've seen with natural hair styles, protective styles, anything, I use this directly on the left backside. I use that on here, massage it in. I don't use it all over my hair, just at that one spot. Now another thing that I have kept consistent with, which I haven't done in the past since returning natural, and that is making sure that I have a scheduled routine for my hair. Now I deep condition consistently, and the thing that I deep condition with like all the time is a Natural Club deep conditioner. Now I use this, I would say, every 2 weeks, and it depends on the style and the build up that I get after doing a style. I'll do it every week. Well, not every week, let me not say every week, but it depends on the style that I did. Maybe I did a protective style that I only had in for a week, which is not much of a protective style, but I use a Natural Club deep conditioner often. And the one that I use is the damage control, so I leave that on there for hours as opposed to the 45 minutes. I'll leave it on maybe for the whole day because I need it to penetrate my hair. Another thing you want to make sure is that find out what your hair needs. Your hair will basically tell you what is going on. And after returning natural and then doing the taper cut, and then this year I feel like I've actually started to feel like I understand what is going on with my head top. So I know that I have low porosity hair, and I have also learned that I don't wash my hair with cold water but with really warm water. And I learned this also from my stylist when I went to get that steam treatment that I did a video on. And with low porosity hair, because our hair doesn't take well to products, especially creamy products and taking in moisture, we need the heat and the steam to penetrate the strands of our hair so that we can get the moisture that we need. So I did a whole video on this, and I did a deep conditioning treatment on my hair before I did the style so that my hair looks full and shiny. So deep treating all the time, learning the type of porosity that my hair is, and then figuring out the products that works best for me. Now I don't know if these things count, but I think I drink way more water than I did in previous years. And yeah, you should definitely drink more water. I still need to drink more water. And also I have worked out the most in my life in these past year and a half. And yeah, that is basically it for my hair update and my bald spot growth. It's not much of anything. Basically, this is just my tips on what I have been doing. So I am not a professional. You should see a dermatologist. I cannot stress that. See a actual professional, actual doctor. So I'm just giving you tips on what I have done, and I myself need to go see my dermatologist. And as I said, as soon as that happens, I will be doing an updated video and telling you guys the recommendation, the remedy that I got, if they recommended me getting those steroid shots or what is happening, and also what the heck to do with my skin. Even though I'm not itching, I feel like my scarring isn't going away. I've had people give me tips, of course. I have gotten all types of tips. I've used all types of things, but also I do not want to use too many things on my skin until I actually get that professional recommendation. If you haven't subscribed to this channel as yet, you need to go on ahead and subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at DamnThatChef. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys. Mwah.